Hey, good morning. It's pretty cold outside, and instead of putting on the grass catcher for the lawnmower, I thought I'd show you how to change your filter for your furnace. Mine is overdue, and I need to do that today, so also went down to Walmart to show you the different kinds of filters, which I'll include in this video. Sometime I'll fit it in. The first thing you got to do is we need to take a look at the furnace and decide which way the air is going so we can know how to put the filter in the right way. Unfortunately, space is really limited in my furnace room, but right here I have a York Diamond 80, and this is what we call a downdraft, meaning the air comes up here and then it goes into the side of my furnace, and then it goes down past all the heating coils and the air conditioning stuff, and then it goes down to the house. So what I probably should do is I get a marker, because this is my furnace. My filter goes right here behind this plate, and so I'm always trying to decide which way is the air going. So if you grab a Sharpie, maybe I'll go get one that works. Let me put this on hold. Alright, let me get a better Sharpie here. So make a mark on your tin of which way the air flows. So that's what I'll do here. Just kind of make a arrow here and an arrow here. Now that's the direction of the airflow. And it's dusty in here. My nose is getting clogged. So the first thing we need is pull this cap off, which will expose the air filter. Now you may or may not have a cap. I do, just to seal the air in a little bit. And then I have a screwdriver, which I don't see right here. Let me go get a screwdriver and pry that out. I didn't find a screwdriver, but I usually have one on top of the furnace here, but I got a little putty knife, and if you can slide that in there. I'll just pop that filter out. And you can see how dirty this is. Now, if I get up here and look down, we can see that the size of this filter is a 16 by 20 by 1 inch, and that's what I've bought a replacement for right here. And so I'll unwrap this, and then we'll look for the direction of it to go in and slide it back in. Let's see, there's that. I wanted to show you the difference between these filters. I have a 16 by 20. Do you see how many pleats are in here? This one's $18 or $19, and this one's like way cheaper, like $12, $13. But you see the pleats? They're like, you can count them, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's about 15 pleats there. This one here, even though it costs less, will clog up way quicker before this one. This one has more than twice the surface area, so your furnace is going to breathe much longer than if you throw this one in here. Now, like, here's another example. It's a cheaper one, but it's almost as much as the one that has a lot of pleats in it. But I would still, for your money and the time, buy one that has a lot more pleats in it. You'd have to look at it. Plus this one shows, you know, but it all filters out. And this one only filters out half as much as that. But I do use these, like if I am having a saw in the house, I'm cutting boards in the house or like trim and around windows, and it's just easier to bring the chop saw in the house. I will throw these into the furnace, and all that dust and crap will get sucked up into one of these, and then when I'm done with the saw in the house, I wait for about a day for the house to clean out, and just because you can't see all the micro teeny particles of wood dust. And then I throw one of these back in, or I'll pull this out and throw this in while I'm working on it. So that's the difference. I would strongly suggest getting one with multiple pleats when you're changing a filter, especially when it's, you know, the quarter or the every half year that you do it. You look at the difference between the old one on the left and the new one on the right. It's way overdue. Okay, let's get this back in here, and you can. There's the port. There's arrows. Let's see if we can get this on here. There's arrows on that right here that indicates the direction of airflow. So what we're gonna have to do is get this back in there. We can see that the direction of airflow is indicated on the filter is up. We can see back there on the, we marked a black mark Sharpie on the tin. It means up. So air is going to come and hit the bottom of this first and be filtered that way. And all we got to do is slide that in there. And then try to put that cover on. There. And then that's it. Now we can turn the what I didn't do was turn off the furnace because my house is pretty warm and I didn't think it would be kicking on, but I do have a place to turn it off right here. And even if it did come on, you'd just be sucking air through here. Make it a little more difficult to put the filter in and out. But that's all you have to do. And probably I should do this about more than I did. I was doing a lot of work inside the house. And it's just got it dirty real quick. So, if you find this video entertaining, helpful, or any way, go ahead and like it. Hit the subscribe button, and I'm trying to get this other video out for the grass catcher on the lawnmowers for you. I'm also working on a couple other projects. I I don't know if anybody's interested in do Spanish mining or the history of the Spanish in Utah. But I'll have to see how that goes, and I'll let you know when I get that done too. Alrighty, I guess that's makes it a wrap. Thank you.